Kirk sends it on over quickly. Augusta reacts in time. Sent back over to the Pacer end, off of a foot and down. That'll be a point for the Jaguars. They've tied it up at 3.
This, at least for the moment, has been the most back and forth of the sets that we have seen thus far between these two teams. The Pacers need to settle in and get things going, get a run started here.
Govea's serve is met by Allie Smith, set up by Kirk. Here's Carroll's attack, and Carroll gets absolutely stuffed by Jessica Hedrick and Savannah Gonzalez. Augusta takes the lead.
Yeah, that's a tandem right there that is to be reckoned with. 6'2" for Hedrick and 6'1" for Savannah Gonzalez. It's going to be tough to get anything through that pair.
Serve from Govea, and that sails out. Point Pacers.
Pacers will happily take that to make up for that block.
And now we'll have Vanna Stroger come on to the court as Cookie Gam steps off for USC Aiken. Holland Martin receives the serve from Stroger. Set on up for Hedrick. It gets to the blockers where Martinez meets it. Back on up for Kayla Duggan. Nice dig from Martin to keep it going. Set across the court for Gonzalez. That gets to the blockers where Martinez dives to save it. Allie Smith on the attack. That's meant by blockers, but Duggan right there. Kirk sets for Carroll. Carroll gets blocked. Still a live ball, though. Martinez setting it up nicely for Smith. She gets blocked again, but Stroger is there for it. Kirk sets for Duggan. Duggan taps it on over, but it'd be dug out by Brian Gomez. Gonzalez's attack comes through and lands in front of Vanna Stroger for the kill.
It's been a matchup back and forth all throughout. There's long points that we were discussing earlier that had always been going the Pacers' way. Now starting to switch up a little bit. We're seeing a couple more of those go the Jags' way, and those have been the deciding factor thus far. Pacers are going to need to settle down and start winning a couple more of those.
Martin serving. Allie Smith receives it while Kirk sets it up back for Allie Smith, but that one sails out through the back end. Pacers looking for a touch, not getting it, and Augusta takes a 2-point lead. And Holland Martin's serve goes off her hand wrong, goes right into the net. Good break for the Pacers as they'll get the ball back on their end and send Christine Carroll to the line. Serve from Carroll is short, going to be tough. Kept alive by Augusta, sent back down and slammed down by Allie Kirk.
Allie Kirk with a little bit of anger and frustration behind that one. Gets her team back tied up here with the Jags.
Yeah, speaking of awareness, Allie Kirk has fantastic awareness at that net. Mackenzie Beck on the attack. Stroger right there to dig it out. Kirk sets it up for Allie Smith. She gets it off the blockers and down for the kill.
Nice forceful attack there by Smith. Wasn't aiming for that back corner. She was going out all the way.
Carroll with the serve. Martin receives. Set at the net and tapped on over. Stroger there for it. Kirk on the setup. Cross for Kayla Duggan. She taps it over the blockers. Martin gets a hand under it to keep the point alive, and Gonzalez sends it over on the attack. Stroger digs. Kirk sets. Going to be tough. Allie Smith able to keep it alive. Augusta setting up for the attack again. Gonzalez gets it through the blockers and down for the kill. Augusta with the ball back on their end. Sharik Bryan Garmos to serve. Good hard serve. Stroger gets to it though. Set on up, and Martinez will have to send it on over. Govea sets it. Here's the attack off the hands of Martinez, and that one will be downed. Point Augusta.
Yeah, mental lapse on that one. I believe that send over by Martinez was initially meant for Brittany Villadores, and unfortunately just not able to get to that play and make that one happen for the Pacers. Serve
to Stroger. Kirk sets it across for Allie Smith, and Allie Smith beats the blocking tandem of Mackenzie Beck and Chloe Allen for the kill.
Twice now Smith has beat that block here in this set, keeping the Pacers well within this one.
Bell will come out to serve now, all tied at 8. Her serve goes to Holland Martin. Augusta sets for Gonzalez. Allie Smith able to get there in time. Jump ball at the net. Augusta having trouble with it, and Holland Martin sends it over. Set up by Martinez for Villaldoras, and Villaldoras puts it through the defenders, splitting them up and getting it down for the kill.
Yeah, no miscommunication on that one. Villaldoras knew exactly what she had to do, and she did it, giving the Pacers the lead.
Here's the serve from Bell. Martin has it. Going to be tough. Kept alive, though, and sent on over by Gouveia. Nice job by Augusta. Pacers working it. Set for Duggan. Taps it on over, and I think a net violation will be the call. Looked like they were going to get the point anyway, but the Pacers get the point on the net violation and take a 2-point lead.
Yeah, the Pacers will certainly take any breathing room they can get right now. This one is a very back-and-forth set between two very game opponents.
Serve from Bell. Martin receives. Set by Brian Garmos. Attack off the blockers. Bell pops it into the air, but they're going to blow the play dead. And Glenn Cox a little upset with that. Savannah Gonzalez will get credited with the kill. So we're back within one. Ball comes over to Augusta's end. Savannah Gonzalez will get the serve. Carla Rosario coming onto the court for Augusta now, taking the place of Gouveia. And that serve comes into Stroger. Bell sets it for Villaldoras, who gets it down off the blockers for the kill.
Villaldoras really showing promising play here in this conference matchup when the pressure's on. That's got to make Coach Cox happy.
Well, they have the support of most of the student body here today. Great crowd as that one sails out off the hands of Allie Smith's serve for an Augusta point. But yeah, a lot of students came out. A lot of the different sports have come out as well. One of the most pumped up volleyball games we've been to in a while.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not counting the regional a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, well we're hoping that we can experience that environment once again this season.
It's going to be tough to get through the wind gate, but that'll help as that one is tapped down. Kayla Duggan just taps it over the blockers and into some empty space for the kill. And we're hoping for, if Wingate loses one more and the Pacers win out, there's a better chance of hosting. It's still going to be tough to host, but as Wingate is a very good team, and it easily deserves that #1 ranking. That one sails out through the back end. That'll be a point for USC Aiken. They have a 3-point lead now. Got to focus on the task at hand, and that is beating Augusta first.
Absolutely, that's the most important thing here.
Martinez's serve is picked up by Holland. A good setup over. Blocked at the net, kept alive though. Another good set. Here comes the attack. There is Allie Smith to get to it. Allie Bell sets it up, and they're going to blow that dead. They're going to call a ball handling error on Allie Bell. Or not, a net violation. Thought I saw ball handling error as the call. But either way, it's a point for Augusta, and they get the ball back to their end as Mackenzie Beck will take the serve.
Yeah, you know, the hand signs in volleyball, I'm still not 100% familiar. I'm out here looking for false start, you know.
Wrong sport.
Yeah.
Pacers work it around. Bell sets it up for Cookie Gam, and Cookie Gam gets the kill. That was a lot harder than it looked. She had to get that one just on the right side of the antenna. Great placement from Cookie Gam.
Very nice play by Cookie Gam.
Now Bell steps off, Kirk steps on, Duggan to the line. Kayla Duggan's serve to Holland Martin. Set on up for Gonzalez, and Gonzalez puts it on the back corner for the kill.
Substituting in number 10 and number 15, Gouveia, Savannah Gonzalez.
And we'll see Gouveia go back to the line to serve. That serve comes in for Allie Smith. Kirk sets it cross for Carroll. Carroll taps it on over where the Jaguars will work it. Gouveia sets it for Gonzalez. That gets through to Allie Smith. Again, Kirk setting for Carroll. Oh, nice dig there by Chloe Allen to keep the play alive. Sent back over by Hedrick. Duggan keeping the ball in play, and Allie Smith will send it on over. Mackenzie Beck, the setup, the attack from Gonzalez. That one goes off the hands and into the cheerleaders, and it'll be a kill for Savannah Gonzalez. Back to a 1-point game, 14-13. Gouveia still at the line to serve. Allie Smith receives the serve. Kirk setting it up for Cookie Gam. That goes off the blockers where Beck meets it. Set on up again for Hedrick. Now Duggan getting the dig there while Kirk sets it up for Cookie Gam again. Cookie Gam's attack just misses that line, and we are tied at 14. Serve comes into Martinez this time. Back over for Kirk. Now to Duggan, who taps it in. Gonna be tough. Augusta keeping it alive and sending it on over. Martinez. Kirk looking for that campfire, but she gets rejected. For the first time that I've seen this season has she been rejected on a campfire try like that.
Yeah, they were calling that one the whole way and just destroyed that kill attempt.
And now Glenn Cox will call the timeout. We are neck and neck here in set number 3, 15-14. Augusta leads it in the third set. Pacers lead 2-0. And we are back in more ways than one as the live stream is back up and running. Augusta leads USC Aiken 15-14 here in set number 3 after the timeout by USC Aiken. Pacers up 2-0, however. I'm Marcus Johnson and alongside Jordan Phillips. Thank you for joining us this evening for this crucial Peach Belt matchup. Gavea on the serve again, and she puts it in the net. Well, the timeout must have worked.
Like a charm.
The result is what they wanted, probably not the way they intended to get it, but they'll take the point nonetheless.
Oh, absolutely. In a closely contested match like this, you'll take any point you can get.
Alvana Strozier goes back to serve. Good serve from Strozier. Holland Martin receives it. Set on up for Hedrick, who gets it through the blockers. Martinez there. Kirk setting for Carroll. Carroll finds an open space. Nobody home in that back corner. And Carroll getting a nice easy kill to retake the lead for USC Aiken.
Yeah, the entire back line advanced forward. Carroll saw she had a wide open space in the backside and just dropped it right there.
Holland Martin again receives the serve. Set cross for Gonzalez. Nice job by Duggan to dig it out. Set up from Kirk. Here's Allie Smith. She runs into the blockers, but Martinez meets it. Set up from Kirk. Here's the attack from Carroll, and Carroll beats the blocking of Gonzalez and Hedrick for the kill.
Making up for that last attempt she had against that duo when she got just absolutely stuffed. Can't remember if that was in the latter part of set number 2 or the early parts of set 3, but it was vicious either way.
Here's the attack from Gonzalez. Nice job by Duggan to dig it out. Kirk sets it up. Allie Smith on the attack. That goes off the hands of Gavea. Set near the net. Gonzalez again, and she will beat out the blockers for the kill. Holland Martin serving. Her serve comes into Martinez. Kirk sets it, and that will be blown dead on a ball handling error. Oh, we are tied up at 17 now. Holland Martin still with the serve for Augusta. Serve comes into Martinez. Set at the net. Here's Carroll on the attack, and that one will hit the antenna off the blockers, and it'll be a kill for Christine Carroll. Pacers back out in front. Carroll serves to Martin. And trying to get a campfire kill of her own was Brian Garmos, but the Pacers rejected it. Pacers coming up with another point, back up by 2.
Another good defensive effort there from the Pacers. That has been the difference maker in this match thus far.
The serve is out. Holland Martin just laid off of it at the last second. And Augusta will take the point back and get the ball back on their end for Brian Garmos. Good serve. Strozier is there. Kirk comes up to meet it, and Allie Smith sends it on over. On Martin there, set on up again. Attack, blocked at the net. Mackenzie Beck sends it right into your waiting hands, and it's a point for USC Aiken.
Yeah,
nice catch.
Thank you, appreciate it. I was ready for that one.
Allie Bell now to serve. Pacers back up by 2.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of football lately. I've been working on my hands.
Here's a good set for Mackenzie Beck, blocked at the net, but Holland Martin meets up with it. Another set for Beck. This attack gets through for Allie Bell. Now Martinez sets it up for Allie Smith. Off the hands of Gavea, back to the Pacers side where they'll set up for another attack. Bell setting for Duggan, and Duggan gets it down. Holland Martin reaches out for it, but it is off the net and down for a Pacer point.
And despite that point, fantastic effort there by Beck, and I believe that was Holland Martin as well.
Now the Pacers are up 21-18 as Augusta takes another timeout. We'll take a short break and be right back in just a bit. And we are back. The closing moments of set number 3 are upon us, 21-18. Anybody set. Pacers leading, however, by 3. Allie Bell still at the line to serve. Her serve goes to Martin. Jaguars setting it on up for Gonzalez. Nice dig by Vanna Strozier. Bell keeps it in the field of play for Allie Smith. And Allie Smith slams it down in the back row for the kill.
That was smoked right at Gavea, who had no chance on that play.
That was beautiful. One of the best kills I've seen from her this year, and she's had plenty. Allie Bell to serve again. Her serve to Martin. Gavea setting it on up. Here's Gonzalez's attack. That sails out through the back end and out. Another point for USC Aiken.
The Jags starting to shoot themselves in the foot here a little bit, making costly mistakes, giving the Pacers some breathing room. And that's one thing you cannot give this team.
Bell serve to Martin. Set, attack from Allen. Nice dig from Allie Bell. Martinez with the setup for Duggan. That'll be picked up by Gavea. Set for Gonzalez. Gonzalez's attack dug out beautifully by Martinez. Bell sets for Villadores, and Villadores, oh no, it's still a live ball. Now it's down. I think a little confusion there, but regardless, the Pacers get the point. It is match point USC Aiken, 24-18.
I think a little confusion is a bit generous on your part.
Well, everybody was confused, to be honest.
You were, they were, everybody was. Artie Walker was.
Short serve, Gavea receives. Set on up, here's the attack from Beck. Strozier to Bell, to Duggan. Duggan taps it in. Good job by the Jaguars keeping it alive. Gonzalez sends it into the net. It's still alive. No, it's down, and that closes it out. The USC Aiken Pacers are your 2018 Peach Belt Conference champions.
And it doesn't get much better than that for the Pacers, avenging an earlier loss, clinching the PBC here on your home court. It doesn't get much better than that, man. What a game by the Pacers.
Absolutely fantastic. A great season that ain't over yet. There's another match tomorrow. Georgia College comes to town for a 2 o'clock match against the now champion USC Aiken Pacers as they take it from Augusta in straight sets, winning this set 25-18. We'll be back tomorrow, but until then, I'm Marcus Johnson, in for Jordan Phillips. Thank you, and have a good one.